Let's meet our competition. Here is Team Blue.
My name's Angela, and I'm here with my teammates Carla, Charisma, and Carmina, and we're here representing Philly's sexy singles, aka the Chicks. Anything you can do, we can do better.
Philadelphia is known to be a tough city. Let's meet Team Red.
Good evening, my name is Joe, and I'm with my brothers Matt, Albert, and Everett, and we are the male sexy singles. And you know, the ladies always accuse us brothers of running game. Well, guess what? Tonight, we're gonna run it.
We're in search for a team that knows the most about Philly.
Philly Feud is brought to you by Chickies and Pete's, the #1 sports bar in America, home of fan-friendly fun and famous food. Visit chickiesandpete's.com for locations.
And now, let's welcome our ringmaster, Mike Missanelli.
Hello and welcome everybody to the Philly Feud. We are live from the #1 sports bar in America, Chickies and Pete's in South Philadelphia. Our referee on tonight's show, the lovely Sigourney McLean.
Thanks, Mike.
This party jumping here. Tonight, a fascinating battle of the sexes on the Philly Feud. We have the sexy singles of Philadelphia. They're featured in the Daily News every year by writer Janice Armstrong. She's here tonight, help put it together, so give a hand to Janice. It is time to see which of these eligible bachelors and bachelorettes knows the most about Philly sports, history, and traditions. The teams will face off in 4 rounds, guessing the top answers to poll questions and lists about Philadelphia. Correct answers are worth 10 points. Incorrect answers gives your opponent a shot at the board, and we'll go back and forth until all team members make an attempt or until the board is filled. Alrighty, I'm a little hot under the collar already with these sexy singles. From the blue corner, Angela Perfetto, and from the gentleman, it is Joe Canones. All right, guys, come on up. Angela, of course, has been on the Philly Feud before, so you're old hat at this, Angela.
It's still stressful.
All righty,
Still stressful.
she's a little nervous. Joe, you okay?
I'm ready.
Oh, you got your lucky necklace on?
That's right, got this when I lived in Africa.
Very nice. All right.
Bring me good luck.
Well, it's not going to help you in Philadelphia. We're not, you know what I'm saying?
Ah, you'd be surprised.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
We polled 76 single Philadelphians, and we asked them the following question. What is the #1 turnoff on a first date? Angela.
Bad breath.
Bad breath. #1 turnoff is bad breath on the board? Yes, bad hygiene. It is the 3rd on the board. All right, Angela, you have control of the board. You can knock them all out.
Being cheap.
Being cheap.
Bad tipper. Bad tipper.
Bad tipper. Being cheap, bad tipper, it still works. Is that on the board? Yes, being cheap. Angela on the first date, no one dares caress her shoulders.
Yeah, you're going to get it.
She's got spikes sticking out of them. All right, Angela, you got control of the board.
Bad dresser.
A bad dresser. A bad dresser. Is the bad dresser on the board? Bad dresser is not on the board. All righty, Angela. What is the #1 turnoff on a first date?
Being late.
Being late. Is being late on the board? Being late is not on the board. Sorry. All right. We move over to Carla. All right, Carla.
How about a bad kisser?
A bad kisser. Is that on the board? A bad kisser.
On the first date?
A bad kisser. Not on the board. They don't even kiss on the first date. Come on, Carla. What's going on with you? All right, Matthew from the men's team.
Being on your phone.
Being on your phone, checking your cell phone out,
Checking your cell
texting,
phone.
doing stuff like
For the other
that.
girl.
Being non-attentive. All right, let's see if that's on the board. Yes, it is. It's the #2 answer. All right, there are 2 left, Matt.
Smoking.
Smoking. Have you ever dated a girl smoke?
No, I do not. That's one of my
Really?
things.
How would you know?
I see her smoking.
Kiss her on the first date. She said you can't kiss her on the
no
first date. How would
Guys
you?
kiss on the first date.
All right, here we go. You said smoking. Is it on the board? It's not on the board. Sorry about that. All right, we move over to Charisma. All right, Charisma.
How about bad manners?
How about bad manners? Bad manners. Is that on the board? Bad manners is not on the board.
Hitting on someone else?
Hitting on someone else, checking out somebody else. That's got to be on the board, right? It is, #4. Albert, you do that?
No.
Come on. All right.
That's
You
why
got-
I'm single, though.
All right. You got 1 left, Albert.
Trying to get some?
Like what? What? French fries? Or like, you know,
No, like literally
Oh,
trying.
trying to get some. Oh, trying to get some. Is that on the board? Not on the board, Albert. You sly fox, you. We've got 1 answer left.
Not being talkative.
Not being talkative. Not being talkative. Let's see. Not being talkative. Is that on the board? It is not on the board. All righty. We move over to Everett. All right, Everett.
Not paying attention.
Not paying attention.
Yeah.
Not being attentive. It's not on the board. Not on the board.
Minutes. Come on.
You're kind of close, though. The number one answer on the board is big ego or self-centered. All right, Sigourney, let's go to our score. What do we have?
Well, our sexy singles are tied. They each have 20 points on the board.
All righty. When we come back, we'll get to know our two teams of sexy studs and stunners right here on the Philly Feud. Come on back. Welcome back to the Philly Feud. We are live from the number one sports bar in North America. I don't know about South. It's Chickies and Pete's in South Philadelphia. If you want to try out or come to a taping of the show, just visit us online at phillyfeud.com. You find all the details. And we have our team of sexy singles here, and we're calling them the Chickies and the Pete's. You see what we did there? It is time to introduce our two teams of sexy singles. Let's start with the blue team, the Chickies. We have Captain Angela PERFETTO. She is a hairstylist and a middle linebacker for the Philadelphia Passion. She was the most popular sexy single in 2013 by a vote.
I was, yes.
Congratulations to you. And she is sporting a scar on the knee there. You had a torn ACL playing for that Passion team.
Yes, I tore my ACL and I had surgery in July. So now I'm just rehabbing 3 days a week.
Very nice. Get back on that field. Did you crunch whoever had the ball?
I made a tackle.
Very nice, very nice. That's all that counts.
With a bang.
All that counts. See,
With
you're
a towel.
right. CARLA CLARKSON. She was a sexy single in 2010. She's known around town as the Hair Maven. She's the co-owner of Diva Star Luxury Hair. Welcome, CARLA.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for having me.
The hair's looking good tonight, too.
Well, thank you.
Very nice work. Now, to your right is Charisma McElwain, and she was a sexy single in 29. She's an on-air host and community ambassador for the CW network. You've seen Charisma. She's also a singer and a songwriter.
I am.
Can we get a little tune?
A few stolen moments is all that we share.
Oh, nice. Simon Cowell loved it. He passed you on to the next round. And to your right, it is the lovely Carmina Io Davis, sexy single in 2012, public relations guru and owner of 3BG Marketing Solutions. Welcome,
Yes.
Carmina.
Thank you. Thanks for
I
having
understand
me.
you're having a little problem with that name tag there.
I don't know if it's the boobies or it's the material. I don't know what's going on here.
I think it's the boobies.
It's a lot going
All right,
on.
it's time to introduce the red team, the Pete's. All right, Pete's. Captain Joe Canonis, sexy single in 2013, real estate developer, divorced father of two. But ladies, he wants to get married again. Dude. Seriously,
Hey,
Joe?
second time's a charm, and being that I'm 50, I ain't got a lot of time. I got to keep it moving.
All right, I got you. Well, I hope you find your sexy single.
Thank you.
All right, to your left, Matthew Nadeau, sexy single in 2011, an actor in native Philadelphia. He's the oldest of 9 children. You see Matt on a commercial with Jimmy Rollins. I've seen that commercial.
Have you? It's good. Buy
Yeah.
that car.
Give me a line. Give me a line. You were like a real excitable guy, right?
Jimmy, where are you going?
There it is.
All right then.
Jimmy, where are you going?
I'm just the lead-off guy. John will bring you home from here.
Jimmy, where are you going? That's like, these pretzels are making me thirsty from Seinfeld.
Exactly like
All right, to your left, Albert Lee, 2013 sexy single. He's known around town as Mr. Philadelphia. Why is that, Al?
I promote the city for a living.
And that's why you're Mr. Philadelphia?
Yeah, I'm the know-it-all for the city.
You're not doing any side deals, you know? All right. And to your left is Everett Jackson. He is known as Mr. Hollywood DJ. Everett.
Yes, sir.
So what's your style? You're spinning?
That's me. Anybody that needs a party, anybody that needs to dance, I'm there, and I facilitate those activities.
Nice. He facilitates those activities. It's time to start round 2. Let's bring up Matthew Nadeau and CARLA. Come on up, CARLA. All right, we're ready for round 2. Here we go with our second question. According to Wikipedia, name the top 5 musical groups, professional groups, from the Philly area.
Boys to Men.
CARLA, Boys to Men. Is Boys to Men on the board? Boys to Men number 2. All right, CARLA, you have control of the board. The top musical acts this city has produced.
The LaBelles.
The LaBelle, Patti LaBelle, and
Patti LaBelle
the
and the
LaBelles.
LaBelles.
All right, are they on the board? They are not on the board. They probably should be, though. All right, Matt.
All right, The Roots.
Top musical acts, The Roots. The Roots has to be on the list. Are The Roots on the list? Number 4. All right, The Roots are on.
From the Philadelphia area?
Philadelphia area, but, Philadelphia branded.
Like would Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff count?
Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff, is that your answer?
Yeah.
All right,
The Fresh Prince?
That's his answer. Really? Let's see if it's on the board. It is, yes, it's on the board. Right. At number 3.
All right.
There are 2 left. You can take a big lead here for your crew.
From the Philly area group.
Philadelphia group.
Oh, man.
You might want to go a little older school.
Oh, man, old school.
Just saying.
I'm blanking here, and I know Riz knows what it is.
Chomping at the bit.
Oh, she is.
Yes, she is.
Oh, man.
Time's up. All right, we move over to Charisma. All right, Charisma.
The Temptones?
The Temptones. That's a little too old, I think. The Temptones are not on the board. Okay, Albert. Oh, look at Albert. Look, you're all excited. You got it.
Hall & Oates.
Hall & Oates. Is Hall & Oates on the board? Of course they'd be on the board. Number 1. Hall & Oates. Albert, you got 1 left.
Marshall Whitehead.
Marshall and Whitehead?
Yeah.
It's McFadden and Whitehead.
Sorry.
But they're not on the board anyway, so. All right. All right, miss.
All right.
Have any idea?
Not a clue.
All right, Everett.
All right, I'm going to go old school. We're going to go with The Intruders.
The Intruders. They're not on the board. All right. Angela.
I don't know.
She doesn't know, and that leaves Joe. Joe, last gasp effort for you.
Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
Harold Melvin and Blue Notes. That's pretty good, but it's not on the board. According to the survey, number 5 answer is the Hooters. Yes, the Hooters. They had some big hits in the 80s. All right, round 2 is now over. Sigourney, I believe the Pete's has pulled ahead.
The Pete's have 50 points on the board, but our ladies, the Chickies, they have 30 points on the board, so it's not over.
All right, it's 50-30. We'll come back with round 3, and it's a question that might make you drool. More of this exciting competition between the sexy singles right here in the Philly Pheud. Come on back. Welcome back to the Philly Pheud. We are live from the #1 sports bar in America, Chickies and Pete's in South Philly. It is time for round 3. Our score is 50-30. Let's bring our third contestants up. Charisma, McElwain, and Albert Lee. Come on up, guys. All righty, guys, they're ready to go. Here's the question. We all know that the sexy singles love to go out to nice restaurants. According to the Philly Hot List, name the best steakhouses in the city. Charisma.
Del Frisco's.
Del Frisco's. Del Frisco's. Is that on the board? Yes, number 1. Number 1 answer, Charisma. You a meat eater, Charisma?
No. I don't even eat beef. That's what I'm trying to think.
You got Del Frisco's.
What, Pat's count?
No, Pat's does not count. All right, we move over to Albert.
Capitol Grill.
Capitol Grill. Is the Capitol Grill on the board? The Capitol Grill is number 2. All righty, Albert, you have 3 steakhouses left to get. Best steakhouses in the city.
Smith and Walensky.
Smith and Walensky. Is Smith and Walensky on the board? It is not on the board. Smith and Walensky did not make the cut. We move over now, Carmina. All right, Carmina, best steakhouse in the city.
Ruth Chris.
Ruth Chris. Ruth Chris is on the board. It is number 4. All right, 2 steakhouses left.
Finally got one. Butcher and Singer.
Butcher and Singer. Is that on the board? Number 3 on the board. Accumulating some points here, Carmina. All right, you got 1 left. Do you have it up your sleeve? Time's up. All right, we move over to Everett.
I'm going to go with Barkley Prime.
Barkley Prime. Is Barkley Prime on the board? Not on the board. Not on the board. All right, Angela. Do you love steak, Angela?
Yes, I do.
Part of the protein regimen for a football player.
Yes.
And you got the answer?
I have the answer.
All right, what is it, Angela?
Fogo de Chao.
Fogo de Chao, the Brazilian steakhouse. Some good meat over there. Let's see if we got it on the board. We do! It's number 5. Angela salvages it.
They just took the lead. They have 70 points on the board, our ladies. But the gentlemen have 60 points, so.
It is 70-60. Who's paying for those steak dinners?
Yeah, thanks, gentlemen.
When we come back, we'll have round 4. It's a sports question, and it may determine the winner right here on the Philly Pheud. Come on back.
Stop by the all-new Chickies and Pete's Express, located inside the ShopRite in Brooklawn, New Jersey, and the ShopRite on Fox Street in Philadelphia. Grab your Chickies favorites while you shop or bring them home for the family. Chickies and Pete's Express.
Oh, yeah, there's a sellout crowd here. Right here at Chickies and Pete's. We're live doing the Philly Pheud from the #1 sports bar in America. Chickies and Pete's right here in South Philadelphia. With Philly's finest here to compete. Let's get right to the final question to our sexy singles. Let's bring up our fourth contestants, Carmina, Io Davis, and Everett Jackson. Come on up, guys. According to basketballreference.com, name the Sixers' all-time leader in steals.
Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson. Is he on the board? He's on the board at number 2. All-time leader in steals for the 76ers, Everett. You've got control of the board.
Let's go with Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is not on the board. Not enough steals in the amount of time he's played.
Julius Erving.
Julius Erving. Is he on the board? Did he steal? I mean, he must have a lot of steals, right? He does. He's number 3 on the board. The Doc. All right, Carmina, keep rolling.
Thaddeus Young.
Thaddeus Young, good defensive player. He should have a lot of steals, right? Is he on the board? He's not on the board. Sorry about that, Carmina. Move over to Joe. All right, Joe. Steals leaders.
Maurice
Sixer
Cheeks.
history. Maurice Cheeks. Got to be number 1 on the board, right? Maurice Cheeks. Mo Cheek, number 1. All right, Joe, you got 2 left for your squad. You can catch up.
Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley. Nobody would think he would have a lot of steals. Let's see if he does. Yes, sir. Number 5 on the list. There's 1 more to go.
Andre Iguodala.
Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala.
Andre Iguodala. Is Andre Iguodala on the board? Oh, my. Sigourney. The guys caught up and I think took the lead. What do we have for a score?
They did. The ladies have 80 points, but the guys just took the lead. They have 100 points on the board.
Oh, my. It's 100 to 80. The Petes are beating the Chickies, but the lightning round is coming up. The team behind will have a chance to come back. We've got a potential 200 points on the board. We'll find out who the winners are next on the Philly Pheud. Welcome back to the Philly Pheud. We're live from the #1 sports bar in America, Chickies and Pete's in South Philadelphia. It's time for your lightning round. Your designated player will have 1 minute to give the team clues about 10 items related to Philadelphia. You cannot say any part of the name, place, or thing. Each correct response is worth 20 points. And this round will determine the winners of the Philly Pheud. We have 100 for the gentlemen. We have 80 for the ladies. The team that's behind goes first. Come on up, girls. All right, who do we have given the clues? Angela will be given the clues. Your teammates will be stacked over here. Now, here we go. You give the clues, and you have 1 minute starting now.
Okay. Holds people and they can stay there for 3 days or they what is it? Which one? It has a number in it. It has a number. Has a number, another number in the city by all right, I'm gonna pass this one. He's the second string quarterback of the Eagles. Second string. Good job.
Nick Foles, correct.
And it's a club on Delaware Avenue, and it also is next to a pool. I'm going. You're not gonna know it. This is a fruit in a building. So a fruit in a building. A really good fruit. It's near Kelly Drive. It's up on. You're not gonna know. It's a restaurant, and you could take your dog. It's a word. You take your dog here.
20 seconds left, Angela.
But has a C at the end.
Yeah, you can't use that. I can't say C at the end.
It's a. You're not gonna know this one. You go bowling here. The popular.
Lucky Strike.
Yes,
Lucky
good
Strike
job.
is correct.
It's a pitcher for the Phillies.
5 seconds.
Come on, you hang off of this. You hang off of this. He's a pitcher of the Phillies.
Time is up. Time is up. Hopefully, the answers we were looking for.
Good job.
We were looking for a hotel. 4 Seasons was one of these. University City was another. The Roxy was the club you were looking for. Strawberry Mansion was the fruit in the building she was trying to get from you. Park at the outdoor restaurant where you sit there in Rittenhouse Square, Avenue of the Arts. Cliff Lee, she was trying to get out of you. And the last one was the Barnes Foundation. All righty, guys. You don't have much to go, but I've seen some other teams choke in this round. Let's bring up the men. Come on over here. All right, Joe, you'll be given the clues. All right, here we go. You got 10 seconds to give clues for the following. Go.
Okay, in In this hotel, they have the sports club.
Bellevue.
Bellevue's
Yes.
correct.
This is an area in Center City near about 18th and Walnut.
Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse Square is correct.
Okay, I'm gonna pass on this. Okay, this is another area near Center City. Old
City.
Keep going.
Washington Square.
Keep
30
going.
seconds.
Keep going.
Society Hill.
Yes.
Society Hill's correct.
Okay, this is the street that
20
hits
seconds.
the Arts and the Museum.
Parkway.
Ben Franklin Parkway is correct.
Okay, and now this is
10.
one of the bands that plays in the Symphony House.
The orchestra.
Yes.
Philadelphia Orchestra.
Philadelphia Orchestra is correct.
Damn it.
2 seconds. 1 second. That's it. Time's up. Time's up.
We got it.
All righty, Sigourney. She's got the big tally over there. Sigourney, what is our final score?
Well, the gentlemen will win this game with 200 points.
The Pete's have won it. Winners on today's show receive gift cards to Chickies and Pete's and Ventresca, the men's store. They also get certificates for a full detail at Franklin Auto Spa and Fraser. We'll see you next time. We search for who knows the most about Philadelphia right here on the Philly Feud. Look, they're so sad over here. Oh, my goodness.
Promotional consideration for Philly Feud provided by Sugar House Casino, Philly Loves a Winner, and by Ventresca Limited, the men's store in Doylestown, and by Greater Philadelphia Tourism. Visit us online at visitphilly.com.